All right, welcome back to the garage. This is 247 EVL, and I'm making a short video today. Well, we'll see how short it is. On a few things. I've made a lot of content on the Mach 1 this summer. I've been just driving it. I mean, the last thing I did to it was put the catch can on there, and don't know if I have any more plans to do anything radical to the car. Just basically just enjoying it, but driving it around this area where I live. I'm in the Niagara area of Ontario, Canada here. It's just not a lot of fun. There's a lot of idiot drivers on the road these days. Today I got cut off twice. People making lane changes in the middle of intersections. You know, in the middle of a tunnel. You don't change lanes in a tunnel. Just being stupid. Just generally being stupid. Doing U-turns in front of you. So I try to get out in the country and drive the car a little bit when I get a chance. And today I didn't. I was in the city. And yeah, not a lot of fun. And yeah, okay, what do we got here? We still have the Camaro. The SS is still sitting here. I did have a couple of... I had some real interest in the car. Good interest in the car. And one fellow in particular was pretty close to buying the car. Now, I started the price on this car fairly high. That might have been greed on my part. I don't know. I just tried to get a fair number for the car. And I moved the price down a little bit more into a price point that would be more readily sellable. But... did end up that way. The one fellow who did come and look at the car most recently, nice guy. He's a car collector, and he's got the money to buy anything he wants to. The first thing he starts out with says, I don't like the look of these cars. What are you looking at it for if you don't like the look of these cars? I guess he just want to add one to his collection. And this is a fairly, like, I would say probably the lowest kilometer car anywhere in Canada, probably. I'm not going to go on a limb and say it is the lowest kilometer car in Canada, but I would estimate it is. And what turned to get the fella off was the car you said is too marked up. And so I'm trying to understand that. And I told the guy, I said that the car had been in storage for, I believe it was 2005, maybe 2006, maybe even after that, but I believe 2005. So looking at about 18, 17, 18, 19 years of storage. And I left the car, the patina of the car. In other words, it was stored at what I call a barn, but it's a little more than a barn. It was a real nice place to store the car, and so the car cover would come off and on a few times, and you could see little, minor scuffs in the clear coat, but nothing terrible. There's one stone chip outstanding on the passenger side mirror there on the side, but other than that, the car is not bad. But this guy said, no, it's too marked up for the mileage. I don't know what this guy's expecting, so I guess he walked away from the car. Haven't heard back, and that's the way it is, I guess. But which leads me to believe, why am I even selling this car for? It's fairly low kilometers. It's actually one of the lowest kilometer cars you're going to find out there of this particular variety. And I'm not going to find another one like this, so yeah, just keep it. I just get someone in here next spring or whatever to buff it and get a cut and polish and take care of the the look, the patina that I left it. I mean, it's a clear coat polish is what it is, and I don't want to attempt to do it because I don't want to burn through the clear coat, and I don't have the proper equipment for it. And I just thought whoever's going to buy the car should see the car as it is, what it is, as it was represented as it came out of storage. But apparently I was wrong. But again, I'm really second guessing selling this thing. It's one of those cars that I can probably keep and put some mileage on and enjoy, and the heck with the value of it. I mean, right now I can keep it low mileage. I put about 800 or 900 kilometers on the car since I bought it. So it had 3,500, and then when I bought it, it's got 44 now, so 900 kilometers, which is, I don't know what that is in miles, 600 miles maybe? I don't know, the whole season, which is not a lot. So maybe I'll just keep the car. I'm not sure. I mean, for me, I bought the car cash, and the next guy buying it might not be able to buy it cash. That's not on me, that's on them. I've even had Americans wanting to buy the car. One American in particular, and he was asking about the car, and I mentioned, I don't know, I've imported cars into Canada, it's not that difficult, and he wanted me to, well, what's it take to bring a car in the States? Well, that's on you. You find out from your local Department of Transportation what it takes to import the car into the States, and I'll bring the car to wherever you need it to, and we can take it from there. But yeah, I've met some interesting folks doing this buying and selling of cars over the past, well, several decades, a few decades anyways. But this one I bought kind of on a whim. It was too nice to pass up, and it was a car that I really like, and maybe I just keep it. I don't know. We'll see. And as far as the cut and the polish goes, well, please put your comments down below. Let me know what you think about that. Should I get this thing cut and polished? Should I leave it the way it is? Leave the patina the way it is on the car? I mean, I could show you there's not a lot of stuff, but this last fella said, oh, there's a scratch, you know, somewhere's in here. You know, I can see a slight scuff, and you can see where the cover had come on and off in a few spots over here. And he's like, look at the water spots in the roof. He says, there's a couple of water spots in the roof from, you know, being washed or left in outside or whatever. But I don't know. That's all buffable stuff, and it's not the end of the world. So we'll see. And back to my Mach 1. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of driving around with it, or rather a lot of videos of this summer. I did a lot of driving around. But I think the last thing I did to the car was put the catch can on. And I may put one more little detail just in front of the rear wheels. There's those little wing splitters. I might order those. I haven't decided on that yet. But let me know what you think about the crazy-ass drivers out there, because I know up in my area, it's not like it used to be. It's gotten to be really stupid up here. And these people are coming in from the greater Toronto area, I would imagine, or someplace, who knows where. And they're just driving like, I don't know. They have no concept as to what the actual rules of the road are. And it's kind of scary. I've got a dash cam in the Mustang, a front and rear dash cam, so I can videotape any kind of nonsense. In fact, I do have some videotape of the idiot who cut me off today. He was just decided to just, at the last one, just cut in front of me, and had I not had been paying attention, it might have been a different story, but here we are. Yeah, that's been the time so far, and we're moving into the middle of September now, almost. We're in the first week of September, we're in the second week of September, so it won't be long before I'll be putting this up for storage, and yeah, I'm going to put this one in storage too. I've got the room and the place to keep it, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, you know the drill. If you enjoy the video, click like and subscribe. I appreciate all my subscribers. And until next time, I'll see you.